everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Jessica. Thank you so much for tuning in. For today's video, it is on this look, Effortless Glam, super easy. But before we get started, make sure you like this video and subscribe to my channel if you're not already. But we're gonna go ahead and get started. Your first time here, if it's not, you probably already heard this, but just letting you guys know that they're doing construction at my house, so you might hear a little background noise. Sorry, but I don't think it'll be much of an issue, but just letting you guys know. So we're gonna go ahead right straight into the skin. To prep my skin, this is the NARS Pore and Shine Control Primer. Love this primer, especially on hot days like this. And I put this all over my face, especially around my T-zone, because that's where I get the most oily. I do get a little dry here, so it's probably the area I focus on the least because it is dry, but the rest, lather it up, put my hair up. I feel like alfalfa. Let's move that. So for my foundation today, I will be using the Born to Glow from NYX New Foundation. So I will be mixing this foundation with the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Soft Light. I really like the soft light additive to my foundation or even alone. It gives a nice glowy essence to your skin, especially when you wear it alone, and you can definitely build it up. So I'm only using 1 drop of it, not that you can really tell, but I'm only using 1 drop of it on my foundation. So this foundation, I'm actually going to start applying with my hands. I've really been liking applying this one with my hands. I feel like it gives more coverage, but in a natural way. Or how can I say that? In a natural way. It covers everything that needs to be covered because you're not using a brush or a beauty blender to mix it around. You're really just pushing it into your skin. Now once I do that, I always go in with the beauty blender just to kind of get any parts I didn't blend out correctly, like up here on my forehead. And though I'm still using a beauty blender, when you first apply with your hands, it really makes the product stick to your skin as opposed to going in at first with the beauty blender and it kind of soaks up everything as you're continuously dabbing. And that's just a good little trick to kind of like preserve your foundation. You want to make sure you get the excess of the foundation and put it all over your eyes. Sometimes I try avoiding putting the extra foundation on my eyes, but since this is more of like an effortless glam look and we're not really going to use much eyeshadow, you want to just use whatever's left over to even out the eyes if you have any discoloration. See, it just gives a nice enhanced glow to your face. For my concealer, I will be using the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in Café con Leche. Using the Pixie Makeup Fixing Mist to wet my beauty blender a little bit more to really blend in with the concealer so it stays put longer. I really like this concealer because it's so natural, so radiant. I mean, it's in the name. And this has been my favorite concealer for such a long time. And I always find myself going back to it because it checks all the boxes for me when I look for certain products. Radiance, natural, but coverage. For my powder, this is the Hourglass Veil Translucent Setting Powder. Using the Morphe E48, just gonna set my under eye and my T-zone. And also around my mouth. I've mentioned this before, the last time I used this powder, but I love this powder, especially when I'm doing natural looks, because it is so light and airy, and it really just, I don't want to say settles into your fine lines and wrinkles, like I don't mean like it creates creases. It really just glazes it over and makes everything look so smooth and so natural, not cakey and not powdery at all. So I definitely recommend this product when you're looking to look a little bit more on the natural side. Not that I use a lot of matte products like foundations and stuff, but I have used it, for example, with my LC foundation, with the Morphe foundation that's more matte. And I kind of like how it looks better with more luminous products. I feel like when the product underneath is too dry, it kind of sticks to it, if you know what I'm saying. But with this foundation, with my NARS foundation, anything that I have that's luminous, aka anything that I have that's luminous, aka literally everything, I love how it looks. Oh, and another point I wanted to make. I don't know about you, but I don't set my entire face. I really just set always my T-zone, around my mouth, and underneath my eyes. And if you do that, you probably notice sometimes powders, when you just set those areas, you kind of notice like, not a line, but like a disruption in the texture of your face. Like, oh, the rest is kind of glowy and the rest is dry because you set it. But with this powder, I feel like you can't really tell. Like it's so invisible, super translucent. I mean, that's what it's meant for, but just putting that out there. Like, see, it doesn't like make my glow disappear, which I appreciate in this time and age. When you are in a rush, and again, Effortless Glam, that's the title of this video, really, who has time to get an extra product out and put primer? What we're gonna do, I already put concealer on my eyelids, so now, sorry, closed it for no reason. I'm just gonna set my eyelid with this powder. Foundation base is done. For our face, we're gonna use classic MAC Give Me Sun. Love this bronzer. Just the right amount of warmth. So cute, so pretty. So we're gonna go ahead and use this to warm up my face. Using a MAC 134 brush. I want the most coverage, so that's why I'm using a thicker brush. Oh, I forgot how much I love this bronzer. Always delivers. The promise is in its name. The proof is in the pudding. And then I also like getting this and just kind of patting it on my nose, because it gives you that nice, like, I was in the sun look. But wait, there's more. For this effortless look, I felt like I was just selling something right now. For this effortless look, please purchase the Sun Kit. Already lost you guys. I almost named it the wrong thing. Good little tip, if you just want easy one and done and utilize your products when and where you can, you want to use your bronzer on your eyelids. It makes it easier, but makes it also cohesive. I'm just putting a little bit on my bottom lash line. She's thirsty. Look how cute this water bottle is. This is from my Beaker or BKR. I don't know if it's Beaker or BKR. It makes sense that it's Beaker because it's literally like a glass. I've been so obsessed. I only have one and I kind of want, they have a new one that's like a lavender. They have specific names for the colors, but like it's basically lavender. I want that one so bad, but I got this one because like black goes with everything. But the only thing that I see, this is rubber, so like lint sticks to it, dust, hairs, well not really hairs, just like dust. So I don't know if you can tell, probably can't, but like specks of like lint on it. Nothing a wet towel can't fix. Nothing a wet towel can't fix, but really love that water bottle. Moving on. So for brows, I have two options for you guys. I have the Ultra Precise Brow Pencil and the E.L.F. Wow Brow. So luckily I have somewhat of a brow, so today I'm only going to use the Wow Brow. I love these sorts of products. I also love the Benefit Gimme Brow. Love that one. And I've been using this one a little bit since then, and it's affordable and I love it. So just products like this that make your life easier when it comes to brows, I'm all for it, because one of my least favorite things to do when I do makeup is my eyebrows and my mascara. I hate doing those. I don't know what it is. Like, I love how it looks, but it's the products and part of my face that I put the least effort on. So the least effort I can put on my brows, the better. And products like this that have like the microfibers in it, I think Hourglass has one too. Do you see the subtle difference already? Sag brow There's a brow. Sad brow, well brow. So now that my brows are kind of on, not really, because that was really easy. I will be wearing lashes today, but before we apply lashes, I'm going to put a layer of the Big Shot Colossal Mascara. What is new? I really need to buy a new tube because I go through this like if it's water, really. I have like one eyelash on this eye that's like going sideways. I'm trying to move it. The eyelash does not want to move. My favorite part of this look is lashes, and surprisingly, I haven't been using lashes in my past few videos. If you've been watching, you probably have noticed, or maybe you haven't, but love lashes. But I've been on a break lately, a little hiatus, if you will. I've really been liking my natural lashes because of the mascaras I've been using. I feel like they've been living, they've been long, they've been luscious. So I kind of just took a step back from using lashes. So these are half lashes. These are from STILAZZI. I love half lashes because they just add an extra little zhuzh to your eye look. And they're so easy to put on because they are half lashes, and they just kind of piece together this effortless look. And again, they're so easy to apply. If you don't have half lashes, you can just use any lash that you have that isn't a cat eye, you know, lashes that are just the same length all around. Just snip them right in half and there's your half lash. If you're new at using lashes, I definitely suggest half lashes are gonna be your new best friend. Not only do I love them, even if you're not a beginner, half lashes are perfect for just everyday, easy looks that elevate your eyes and really make them look that much better. If you've never tried half lashes, 10 out of 10 would definitely recommend. The one sideways lash on this eye really is separating. There's like a gap right here. It's fine, the lash still looks cute. But do you see how it just makes your eyes look just a little bit better, more enhanced, effortless? These are my natural lashes type of situation, but it's not. Again, these were from STILAZZI. Forgot the exact name, but if you don't have half lashes, just snip what you have at home. All right, so finishing off the cheeks, we're gonna go in with the Barbados blush palette from STILAZZI. I will be going into mainly this one, but just tapping into Private Island just a little bit, just to give it a little bit more depth and color to the blush. I think for me, when it comes to Effortless Glam, I really just like to pay attention to the easier things that kind of elevate your look, which for me, that's blush, love blush, and I feel like just the right amount of blush can really just make your face look more awake and more put together. And then half lash is so easy to apply, and then a lip color, which obviously we're gonna get to, but I think if you have those three things, can really just elevate your look to the next level, making it look like you did so much, but really you didn't do that much. You're just placing the colors correctly on your face and just bringing life to your face, really. This next step isn't really necessary, but I personally really like highlight. And today's highlight, this is the NARS Orgasm Illuminating Loose Powder, but it has a little bit more of a color to it. It has more pink to it. Oh, it's okay. As I was opening that too, I was like, be careful, it will fall. But I wasn't paying attention. That's fine. You can just use any highlighter that you love, that you know it's gonna pull through, because this is effortless, and obviously you wanna trust what you use. We're just gonna apply it to the high points of my face. I barely even touched my face. Do you see that? Using the same powder, I'm putting it on my brow bone and my inner corner. I feel like inner corner is something I always forget when I'm doing tutorials. I'm done filming, I'm like, damn it, I forgot. Not today, we're not forgetting. I'm just gonna use my MAC Fix Plus. We're gonna let this dry and we'll be right back. We did my hair for once. I was just letting my hair air dry, so I'm like, well, I take this little break, let me just do my hair. All right, so we have one last step before we complete this look, and that is lips. something that I feel like makes your look a little bit more glammed up. It elevates it more and it makes it look like you put a little bit more effort, is always, I feel like, always opt for a colorful shade. I really like a colorful shade for these looks. So for today, our lip product is going to be the Dose of Colors. I forgot what it's called because the name came off, but this is Desi X Katie Dose of Colors, and it's the red, the poppy red. I don't know what you want to call it, but Dose of Colors. And I will be lining my lips with the Morphe Linda. And then I like to take my finger and just press it into my lips. And it also picks up excess product so your lips don't snap, crackle, and pop. Well, that completes this entire look. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed already, what are you doing? You already made it this far into this video, so you might as well subscribe. But thank you so much for watching, and I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go. So have a good day. Bye.